what's going on, everybody? My name is Riley, and today I'm going to be showing you actually, how you can how you can get raving fans, even if you advertise to like a really wide, cold audience. So this makes sense if you're like advertising digitally. Sorry, there's a helicopter going overhead. Yeah, so this makes sense if you're advertising digitally. If you have, a local business, if you have really any type of business where like you're trying to get somebody to take some type of action, this is a good way of going about getting in front of them and getting them to trust you, getting them to want to buy from you. So what this, I need to, before I go any further, if you would like, before I go any further, if what you're about to hear, if you like what you're hearing, just remember the website rds.marketing, and you can go there and find out more about me, find out more about my services, and you can actually, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can get in touch with me. And if you want to hire me for maybe your services, if you want to hire me to run your campaigns, to advertise your services, I can definitely do that. So before I go any further, I need to give credit to the person who came up with this method, and his name is Frank Kern. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with him. Some of you might not be. If you're not, I do recommend you go and look him up, because he is probably the best digital marketer in the world, and it really makes sense to learn from him. Let me just turn and see if I can get this lighting fixed. Yeah, that's better. I think my hair is casting a shadow. Okay. So I had to write some notes on this. I've been doing this method for about 6 months now for a couple different clients, and we've been seeing some really good results. I haven't had the opportunity to like do it with clients that are like big money spenders. But 25 bucks a day, 50 bucks a day, we're seeing some really decent results. And the price we're paying for customers is very low. So right now, let me just see if I can see my numbers. I can't show you this specific account because it's a client's account, but we're running $4.30 to get in front of 1,000 people on average. Some ads are cheaper. One of them is at $2.86. One's at $1.67. So there's a couple different ways that we can go about advertising it. If you're a local business, if you have like an actual location that you're trying to get people to come to, there's a really effective way that you guys can drive people to your business. And I'll actually tell you how you can do it. I'm not going to show you, but I'll tell you. You can use Facebook storefront conversions. So what you do is you run a video ad, right? You say, hey, this is me, this is what I do. And before you do that, make something helpful, like give them some content that they might be interested in. Maybe demonstrate that you can solve the problem that you're trying to solve for them, or solve, like a problem linear to that, right? Like parallel to that. So not the specific problem, but like just to show that you have the knowledge to solve problems. Like do a video, right? Use a video to do that. It really doesn't matter. Even if it's something like this, it still works. The people who want to work with you will be patient enough to sit and listen to what you have to say. And I know a lot of people go like trying to do these crazy things to get attention and stuff. And it is important in the first 3 seconds to make sure that like you get the person engaged. But if you just show what you are, it'll be really easy to like, hey, this is the problem I solve. And so what you do, you just take a video ad on Facebook, you run it on Facebook. It's going to cost you probably like 20 cents, maybe 50 cents to get somebody to watch the whole video. If it's like a 30-second video, it'll probably be 5 to 10 cents. So it's incredibly cheap to get somebody to watch the whole video. And what you have the ability to do now is put a call to action, come down to our store, buy this product now, call me now, ad in front of the people that watch a certain amount of this video. So, it's not probably the best way to, excuse me, it's not the best method to, I'm sorry. Some people use, go about, there's a bunch of different ways that you can target somebody who watches a portion of the video. So you can do like, target people that watch 25%, target people that watch 50%, 75%, 90%. But there's also a way where you can say target people that watched 2 seconds, target people that watched 3 seconds, 15 seconds. So you can count the seconds. I don't recommend doing the seconds. I do make audiences. I make both of them, but in terms of like going after conversions, I do a percentage, and typically I'll do 25 if it's a long video. If it's like a 3-minute video, I'll do 25% because that's about 30 seconds. And if it's like a 30-second video, then I'll do 50%. So we want them to watch for more than like 10 seconds, right? Because if it's more than 10 seconds, then typically, unless they think you're pretty, right, what you're talking about is something that they're interested in. So maybe not the first call to action you send them, but if you put a helpful content in that call to action, like how I'm doing now, people will take that call to action. You know what I mean? They might not convert directly, but what you're doing is you're warming them up. And so you advertise to a cold audience and you use the video to host the warm audience. And anybody that watches that video is now in the warm audience. So those are people that you're already at least familiar to. And so Frank Kern recommends at least using like 8 videos. So you use 8 videos, you cycle people through. There's actually a method on Google with YouTube where you can say, I want this person to watch this video, then this video, then this video, then this video, in that order. And you can do that on Facebook too. If you want me to do that for you, because I know this is kind of complicated, and you can mess this up, but it's, if you want me to do this for you, head on over to rds.marketing and scroll all the way to the bottom, get in touch with me. I'll get way better at pitching once I do this more, but I'm still really kind of nervous. I don't know why. Anyways, so what happens is, the reason Frank says to use like 8 videos is so that people get up the value of seeing you. Maybe the first video they watched, they only watched a couple seconds. Well, let's say they watched 10, 25%, 50%, but they kind of disregarded everything you were saying. Like they begrudgingly watched. You can frame yourself as the person that every time they see your stuff, even if they don't like it, you're sharing helpful content. And this positions you in a position of authority. It positions you as somebody who they know, like, and trust. If you're a local business, if you run a storefront, it's really great in trying to like present yourself to the community, because you control the message instead of what people like typically do on their Facebook page is like just post and people comment. You don't really control the message as much as you do if you're running video ads, because people will just be engaged by the video. And I mean, they're especially relevant. Let's say you're a local business, but your brand is already familiar to the local community. As soon as they see your brand, they're gonna want to watch it just because they already know you. And so for you guys, it's going to be way easier to do stuff like this as long as you make known who you are in the first couple seconds. And that applies universally. Like we should all be doing that. I'm getting better at doing that. This is all like a work in progress. Nobody's perfect at any of this. So you don't need to be an expert. If you want to go about doing this yourself, you can literally just take your webcam and do video like I'm doing and upload it to Facebook. There's a way you can do this organically, and it kind of takes a little bit more, but you can put these videos out and let's say like tag them properly on YouTube, like with the meta tags and stuff, and still run audiences on YouTube and Facebook to people that watch this. The only thing on Facebook is it has to be through your through your business profile. It can't be through your personal profile. I know a lot of people run videos through their personal profile because more people watch them, and that's why that's why you can't do it, is because more people watch it. So Facebook knows what they're doing. They want you to pay for the engagement, especially if you're a business. But I'm telling you, even though like, oh, I gotta pay to get in front of people, it's so cheap. It's worth it. Even if you're spending $10 a day, $15 a day just to get your message out there, so you stay relevant to your community, whether that's digitally or locally. So if that's something that you want to do, I can show you how to do it, but I'd rather just do it for you because it's a lot easier. If you want me to show you how to do it, you can still go to my website and just let me know that, hey man, I don't want to hire you. I just want you to show me how to do this. But if you're somebody who you got a business to run and you want to find somebody to do your marketing, to do your advertising, I know what I'm doing. I'm a Facebook certified marketing consultant. You can find me in the consultant directory on Facebook. So if you go just search Facebook marketing consultant on Google and then click that, go to the partner directory, you'll find my agency, rds.marketing. You can get in touch with me through that place as well. Actually, here's the big offer. Okay, if you get in touch with me through the Facebook marketing consultant directory, so you go to Google, you search Facebook marketing consultant, you bring up the Facebook page that says introducing the Facebook marketing consultant program. If you scroll all the way down, they are offering $2,000 in ad credit to anybody that signs up for work with a Facebook marketing consultant. So like my fee will pretty much be offsetted by Facebook, right? So you can pretty much get this done for you almost for free, right? So get in touch with me through the partner directory. Look for rds.marketing. There's a bunch of other agencies listed in there too. Like Sales and Orders is listed in there. They're a great agency. There's a lot of great agencies listed in there. But I guarantee you they're not as accessible as I am because it's just me. So I was lucky enough to get listed in there. It wasn't just luck; it was hard work. But I'm very grateful to be listed in there. And the reason I am is because now I can offer you like $2,000 in ad credit. So what will happen is you and I will make up a statement of work, and as soon as I finish doing whatever I say I'm going to do, I tell Facebook, and they credit your ad account $2,000, and you get $2,000 in free ad spend. So I recommend definitely checking that out. And you can search Facebook marketing consultant in Google. Bring up the first page you see. It should be a Facebook page, not the ads, not the three ones at the top. Like, make sure it's Facebook domain. It'll say introducing the Facebook marketing consultant program. And as of today, May 8th, 2019, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, they're still advertising the $2,000 ad credit. You have to contact me through the Solutions Explorer. Actually, I'm not even sure you have to do it that way, but get in touch with me. Get in touch with me, and we'll figure out how to do this. I've already had a couple clients collect it, and they're very happy. So get in touch with me, rds.marketing, or search me on Facebook, Riley Seberg, Riley David for Real, RDS Marketing. If you're on YouTube, search RDS Marketing, go type it in your browser, scroll all the way down to the bottom, get in touch with me. Tell me why you want to get in touch with me. If it's specifically about this method, just reference intent-based branding. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So whoever's watching, thank you so much. If you have a question, put it in the comment section down below, and I will answer it to you directly. So it can be literally like any question. I don't care how in deep depth it is. A lot of times I'll make video responses to people. Like if you have a technical question, I'll make a video response showing you how to do it. So if that's something you're interested in, put that in the comment section down below. And with that, thank you so much. Go to rds.marketing, and I'll see you later. Oh, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like and subscribe. Please share it with anybody. I know this is like kind of helpful. This is actually very helpful information to those people that are trying to get the word out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.